Holy smokes. Must add more powder. Hey everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you are having an absolutely wonderful day. Today it is time to update my deck of panning project. If you guys are new to this project, it was created by Emily from the channel Emily and Max. Everything you need to know about all the participants and everything I will link down below in the description box. But essentially this is a panning project centered around a deck of cards. Each card represents a different prompt. Before I forget, I should mention the tea of the day. The tea of the day is a breakfast black tea from David's Tea. It's another one from Sips By. I'm kind of behind on drinking up my Sips By teas. I put my box on pause so I can try and get through them, which is why you've been hearing me mention a lot of them in my videos. Even though it's not morning, I reach for breakfast teas when I want an extra oomph of caffeine. Okay, let's get right into the product that I've been working on. For the prompt influencer brand, I've been working on this lip liner from Wayne Goss. This is, it's lasting forever. All I want to do is get down to the writing, and I'm not there yet. I honestly didn't wear this a whole lot though in the last month. I think I might have sharpened it once. This isn't necessarily a color I go for in the summertime. This is probably gonna stick around all year. Not only, like I said, is it a color I don't really reach for in the summer, I don't need to sharpen it very often. But when I do wear it though, I love it. It is super long wearing. There you can see my progress. Yeah, tiny. I think I did sharpen it one time. So that is staying in the project. Next for the prompt, something from a brand that you own the most of. I've been trying to use up this eyebrow gel from Essence. It's still not done yet. I still feel like there's a decent amount of product in there. I'll put up on the screen the weight difference for this. I do feel like it's starting to dry out a little bit, so progress is being made. Last time I rolled a random color generator, so I'll put up the color that I rolled last time. I wasn't able to find that exact color in my stash, but I just decided to work on something yellow, so I rolled in my Wang Jisu cleansing oil. Here's where it was when I put it in. Here is where it is now. So I made decent progress. I kind of expected to make more than that, but as you guys are probably tired of hearing me say, the month of June we're doing some traveling for my husband's business, so I haven't been home as much. And I don't like to travel with this. I feel like you should be able to close it, but I can't figure out how to make sure it doesn't leak. So yeah, I don't bring it with me when I go places. For a whole collection roulette, last time I rolled something from my skincare stash. I had my daughter pick something and she wanted me to work on 3 masks and she chose these, and I did use them. 2 from the Cream Shop and 1 from this random Korean brand. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. None of these really blew my mind. They provided a lot of hydration, which these were I feel like the wrong masks for me to wear at this time of year. I felt very, very hydrated, but I also broke out each time I used them. It's just because my skin gets so oily in the summertime. I didn't really need hydrating masks, but I use them anyway, and I will be able, so I can roll that prompt out. So I'll be able to choose at least 1 card. And actually, surprise, surprise, I think I'll be able to roll this one out as well. Last time I rolled a prompt that was just for a pencil, so I rolled in an eye pencil. This one's from Pixie by Petra. My goal was to use it until it got down to the writing, and I had a commenter tell me that it wouldn't take me very long to reach that because the shadow, or because the pencil is so soft, and she was so right. I feel like I just sharpened it, and using it just a couple times makes it go super flat. The product is really, really soft, so I had to sharpen this a lot. So as you can see, I'm past the beginning of the writing now. I continued using it throughout the whole month. Just try and get more use on it. I'm actually wearing it today in my waterline. Not my waterline, I tightlined with it. And even though it's very soft and going very quickly, I do like the pencil. But that will be rolling out as well, which means I get to roll in 2 new cards. I'm gonna quick give my deck a shuffle. Okay, so my cards are Jane Austen themed. This makes it a little extra fun and whimsical, but I want to avoid at all costs pulling out William Collins. We do not want to see him. We don't want him to visit. He's the Joker in this deck. And if you pull out a Joker, it means you have to work on something that you really, really do not want to pan. So I feel like this is pretty well shuffled. I am just gonna pull from the top 2 cards. Here we go. Ooh, an ace! I have not pulled an ace before. So this is Henry Woodhouse. Next up, we have, a queen. You know what? In this project, I roll so many face cards. I rarely get to get something from the actual board. I'm gonna put the board up and show you what it looks like with all of the different prompts on it. However, if you pull a face card, the prompts remain the same for those. So first of all, the ace is something from Project Graveyard, which means something that you've had in a project before, or one of your oldest products in your stash. I'll have to think about what I want to put in for that. And once again, a queen is a random color generator. Let's get that generated. Okay, random.org has a random color generator, so that's the one I'm going to use. Here we go with generate color. Oh, that is a dark eggplant purple. How fun. Okay, I'll look for something for that, choose something for Project Graveyard, and I will be right back. All right, so for the products I chose, let's start with the ace, which was represented by the character of Henry Woodhouse. I decided to go with a product for Project Graveyard. Instead of picking something that was in another project, I decided to go with something that has been sitting around in my stash for a really long time, languishing. And that would be this face oil from Pixie. This is the rose oil blend. I get really nervous to put oils on my face since I'm acne prone, and it smells lovely. And the only way I've been able to use this in the past is like adding a dropper full or something to my bath to make it nice and fragrant, and I think that's how I'm going to use it up. I suppose I could use it as a body oil, but in another project I'm panning a body lotion, so that's probably not gonna happen. This is probably going to be a product I use to make my bath super extra. Looking in there, it's probably half full. I can put the starting weight on the screen. My goal for this is to use it up. That will be a relief to get that out of my stash. I feel guilty whenever I see it. Then for the Queen of Spades, which was represented by Anne Elliot, I rolled that beautiful purple color, and I went on kind of a swatch hunt looking for just the right purple. This one was the closest that I could find, but I was surprised. That was from my Morphe palette. My one Morphe palette. That's the shade Gem. I didn't really like the way it swatched. I feel like it might be kind of drying out. I'm gonna have to go through and swatch that palette to see if I even want to keep it around. It might be getting too old. But then I discovered this. Look at this nail polish. It's from PS Cosmeceutical. It does not have a name on it. I probably got it in Ipsy. But that is a perfect royal purple. Exactly what I was looking for. My goal for this will be 5 times. I was so excited when I spotted this. I was like, score! Perfect! All right, that is my update for this project. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is a super fun one. So if you feel like checking out other people's updates, you can use the hashtag to find them, and you also can check out the spreadsheet, which is linked in the description box. It has all of the participants listed. I hope you all have a fabulous day. I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.